Here's Draisaitl on a line tonight with Vasily Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson, and now Darnell Nurse activates and shoots, and that was fought off by Blomqvist, and the puck out of play and whistled down. Emerson retrieves for Edmonton. None of the prior 6 meetings between these two teams, all won by Edmonton, have been decided by less than 3 goals. So not only have the Oilers won, they've dominated. Sent in deep by Anthony Beauvillier. A one-timer deflected away by Matthias Ekholm.
Great
that was well done, yes.
That was a great backtrack by Hyman to force that pass a little quicker.
Here's McDavid busting inside and getting a shot away. Just missed. And then Blomqvist had to make not 1 but 2 saves as Nugent Hopkins crowding the paint. But Colson and Jeff Skinner, who plays on the line with Henrique and Connor Brown tonight. Those are the notable changes as Hayes went short side and then tried a wraparound that went off the side of the net. Bouchard tried to play it up the middle, initially denied by Crosby, so he goes to Connor McDavid against Erik Karlsson. One-timer. Troy Stecher able to reel one in. His 500th NHL game tonight for the undrafted free agent for the University of North Dakota. Corey Perry got a shot on net. Karlsson steps up to keep Edmonton clogged in its own end. Now Ricard Raquel. Some big games against the Oilers when he was a member of the Ducks. Wires one on net. Save made by Skinner. Rebound rattled around. Still loose outside the blue paint. O'Connor coughed it up to Podkolzin. Trying to bust in was Arvidsson. Draisaitl centering pass. Arvidsson denied on the doorstep. Looking for a breakthrough in his first point as an Oiler. But Blomqvist, another quality save. Kulak shot. And that's speared by the rookie netminder. Second year with the Penguins after 7 in Washington, including that 2018 Cup turnover by Bouchard, and a chance now. Quick. They fired on that by Kevin Hayes, who's had the scoring touch early this season. Struggled last year, had some mental health, some injuries, limited to half a year in Nashville. Shot sent wide by Hyman, kicked off the...
So that just goes to show you the types of careers they've had. Still bringing it.
Podkolzin driving down the right-hand side, and a save made by Blomqvist, and he reaches out and pulls it to his chest.
There's a good shot in through traffic here.
Arvidsson fires, blocked, rebound, and another save by Blomqvist. That's twice he's robbed Arvidsson. Well, Mike Sullivan was talking about Draisaitl McDavid being so explosive, tendencies to back off, can't do that. Emerson a shot, a save made by Blomqvist, and then he's able to cover the rebound against Derek Ryan.
The Oilers just continue to throw pucks at young Blomqvist here. And this one, a pretty good rebound that Derek Ryan has a chopping backhand at. Doesn't get a whole lot on the backhand. You can see him kind of get to that spot right there. Just wanted to look.
Hyman to Stecher. Here come the Oilers. Nugent Hopkins to Hyman. Drag move. Centering pass doesn't get to McDavid. Then he tried to bank it off. Blomqvist and almost succeeded. It's flung the other way by Crosby. And tracked by Ekholm. A dart down the middle. McDavid back on the attack. Hyman is onside. Flip back to Bouchard. A shot. Hit by Nugent Hopkins and held once again.
Catch the stick of McDavid on the backtrack, but Edmonton's done a nice job to exit the zone quickly tonight in this first period.
And McDavid was still almost able to feather that one off the Pittsburgh goaltender and in. Skinner to Darnell Nurse. A shot. Still has it. Trying to stuff it inside, and that was broken up. And the carom handled by Matthias Ekholm, and he's on his horse. McDavid, centering pass, reach, save, rebound, and Hyman flipped it over the net. Hyman can't buy one.
Up to Hyman, he elects to shoot right off the mask of Blomqvist, and again.
Beauvillier sent it in deep. Emerson. Oh, and Draisaitl's got a step to the net. Denied again, rebound. Pulled off the goal, another shot, the save, Blomqvist. Only to be denied time after time. Draisaitl behind Letang, but no. And here comes a 3-on-1. Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Arvidsson. Draisaitl, Arvidsson whiffed on it. Podkolzin tapped it on net. The save made. Rebound from distance, and another deflection by Arvidsson ends up wide.
Couple of shifts and get a breather here. And here's a little drop pass to no one by Karlsson as he tries to throw it right back to the middle and just rolls onto a 3-on-1 and just a mishandle right there.
What a lift it would be for Pittsburgh to get the first one after being dominated for most of this hockey game. Bouchard, Arvidsson, nifty play to Draisaitl with Letang back. Draisaitl fires and scores! Just inside the left goal post. And Edmonton finally breaks through. It's 1-0. Draisaitl's fourth.
Same night here in Edmonton. Down the right-hand side is a left-handed shooter. Just a nice little backhand chip to himself in the zone. Goes down and never really looks over at the goaltender the whole time, off the bar and in. That's a hard one to stop for anyone. And Leon Draisaitl gets his team on the board. Never looks that he's going to shoot. The youngster probably thought he was going to pass it. And bang, it's in the back of the net before you know it.
Ekholm did not get it out. Drew O'Connor. Crosby, a little spin move on Derek Ryan, and then O'Connor denied point blank by Skinner.
I agree with you, Jack. The chances of the Pittsburgh Penguins are fine. Beautiful pass by Crosby. O'Connor tries to elevate this one in tight and catches the collarbone shoulder area of Skinner on this chance. But, I mean, he finds that little pocket. Beautiful little backhand pass.
Swung it back to the point, and you've got Ekholm. Bouchard to Draisaitl, the man with the game's only goal. Now Ekholm, wide open, shoots, and a save made. He was looking for that rebound off the pads. Kicked out to Bouchard, loading up. Doesn't shoot, though. Bides his time. Pursued by Grzelcyk and Eller. McDavid bumps it to Podkolzin. Arvidsson. Bouchard fires and scores! Another assist for Arvidsson. 2-0 Edmonton. Evan Bouchard, second of the year.
The defensemen here, Bouchard and Ekholm, are able to move right up to the top of the circles. Be so aggressive, and this is a gas bunch on the ice defending as well. This puck eventually will work its way to Bouchard. He does an excellent job just to wait. As Beauvillier goes down to block this shot, toe drags it to a different angle, and that wicked wrister that he possesses up over top.
Sides prior to the goal.
It's gonna be offside. I mean, such a dagger when that happens late in the shift, but they've usually got really good cause.
Top of the screen.
Yeah.
The right side is it Podkolzin.
He looks like he drags the leg.
After coach's challenge video review for offsides, it was determined that the play was onside, so we have a good goal.
There it is. Back heel. Wow. Cody Glass and no Evgeny Malkin. So we'll keep an eye on that developing situation as Letang looks to move it up to Brian Rust. Edmonton a 2-0 lead off a turnover. It's Nugent Hopkins with his first of the year. Putting it far down. 3-0 Edmonton on its 40th shot.
Off the forecheck, and this is something Edmonton has done so well in this game. As Nugent Hopkins with the first disruption, this puck doesn't get out of the line, it bounces right back to him, and he stays with it. Knows that puck is there, wins the stick battle with Letang, and then doesn't hesitate to elevate. I mean, you can't put that higher in the net than he does right there for his first of the season. Bang.
Nurse punched it up the boards, did not get it out. Turnover, wide open. What a save! Skinner robbing Aaron Tolson with a right pad.
Put this through the 5-hole. Great save by Skinner. This is even better one. And for me, he doesn't go down. For Skinner, he stands his ground on Karlsson here, and at the last second.
McDavid's got a streak of 30 games in a row with a point against an Eastern Conference team on the line. Russ the other way, short-handed one-timer. Another terrific save. This one on Achari, and again, it was the right pad.
Action at both ends here. Here's a short-handed bid by Noel Achari, former 20-goal scorer at the Florida Panthers. Gets the one-timer away in a great read as Russ threads this through. No, a great save again by Stuart Skinner to get it across to the right pad. Just read that entirely the whole way.
Ekholm shoots and scores. 4-0 Edmonton.
Great screen here by Corey Perry in front of the net. It's playing, you have to get in the eyes. Win a face-off, it's cleaned by Arvidsson. Walk to the middle, look at this, right there. As soon as he gets into the eyes of Blomqvist, you're going to see Ekholm head up the hallway. He recognizes, thanks for the screen. Not a chance on that one. He still waved the blocker a little bit. But just the wrister, doesn't have to be a bomb. Pick your spot, get it down into the zone.
It's going to be a short-handed breakaway to close. Brown denied by Blomqvist, but Stuart Skinner has secured his 5th career National Hockey League shutout. 27 stops in the victory.